May I invite our guests to place your hand on the screen. We will count 3, 2, 1 to officially kick off the exhibitions. Everyone, are you ready? 3, 2, and 1. The HKUST Surreality Cross-City Exhibition is now officially launched. 科大 Surreality 跨城市展覽正式啟動。We will first take a group photo. Our guests, may I invite everyone to look towards the cameras in front of you? Now, look at the video cameras at the back. Let us welcome our first artist on stage. 有請俄羅斯藝術家、美國 IDA 年度設計獎得主 Miss Katerina Semenko. Miss Semenko, please.
Hello. First of all, this is my true honor and pleasure to be a part of this progressive event. I'd like to thank the directory for having me here, and I'd like to showcase some of my perspectives. My name is Katerina Semenko, and I'm a digital artist and conceptual designer. And my objectives, my perspectives on the modernity is through ontological philosophy. I'm exploring in my practice in this age of technology what is the very ontological potency of digital environments for enriching our being as humans. And at the same time, technology urges us to think thoroughly what is the very human nature, what is the very lived life experiences, what is the grandeur of the being. And through my works, I explore digital space because to me, this is the perfect special entity of modernity that makes a classical philosophical dichotomy of spirit matter as expanded as a triad, where the digital realm is the special entity, omnipotent entity that enables us as humans to enrich our lived experience. Thus, I call it digital idealism, and I developed my style as by-expression. At this exhibition, I am presenting 2 works, one in collaboration with Simon Fraser University, and within the research of Mirjana Pirpa and Professor Philippe Pasquier. This is a giant VR interactive sculpture. Through sensors that captures the viewer's breath, you find yourself in the environment of a giant living structure. I call it ontological organs of reality, through which the mundane routine is breaking, and you find yourself within the giant lung-like sculpture that breathes within your pace of breath because of the sensors. And also there was developed presets of artistic procedural cards for this sculpture. These are all corresponding with a certain emotional state of being of the viewer. So the textures of the colors changes according to emotional state of the viewer, of the participant. And another organ of reality that I developed, this is mixed reality sculpture called dual nature. It represents two inevitable separate, but at the same united parts. Which one is dark and contracting, and another one is a light and expanding. This is the metaphor, creative metaphor for the reality, which cannot be done as just unified and mono entity, but rather an opposite that consists of this ontological paradoxality of dual nature. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ms. Semenko. Please be seated.
Thank you, Professor Hui.
Can I add something? That's a good question, but this complexity of this modern world, it is possible that everyone can build his own universe, including his own media, for example, whether it's traditional or no. This is one part of the reality. And another part of the reality is that evolutionary, we as a human beings, we have this very inherent sense of building more and more and going far and far. And in this regard, I think that we as an artist, as a creators, and as an inventors, there is one important question this modernity posed in front of us: how to build unprecedented modalities of new that hasn't been before. For example, we have the surface, we have as an artist, as a canvas, we have a notational system, we have sounds, we have what else the modalities could be invented. And this is the real question and impose the real task in the age where AI generative systems can merely just copy what we already have in our heritage as humans. So these two coexist, I believe. Thank you.